My cousin swapped my prescription with sugar pills because she thought I was overreacting. A week later, the hospital called. They'd credited her insurance for my emergency visit. My cousin Maya has been into natural wellness for about 3 years now. It started harmless enough: green smoothies, yoga, meditation apps, but then she got deep into it. Essential oils for everything, crystals, refusing actual medicine. She'd post these long rants on Facebook about how doctors are just trying to make money off sick people. At Thanksgiving dinner, I mentioned my psychiatrist had prescribed me medication for anxiety and panic disorder. I'd been struggling for months. Couldn't sleep, couldn't focus at work, having multiple panic attacks a week. The medication was finally helping. Maya's face went pale. She set down her fork and launched into this speech about how antidepressants are poison, how pharmaceutical companies are evil, how I just needed to try meditation and cut out gluten. My aunt had to physically touch her arm to get her to stop talking. I just nodded politely and changed the subject. I didn't want to ruin Thanksgiving. 2 weeks later, Maya invited me to stay at her apartment for the weekend. She lives near this outdoor market I love, and I hadn't visited in a while. I figured why not? Things seemed normal at first. We got coffee, walked around, talked about work and family. Saturday morning, I took my medication like usual, left the bottle on her bathroom counter while I showered. When I came back, something felt off. The capsules looked different, lighter in color, almost chalky. I held one up to the light. It seemed fine, I guess. I thought maybe I was being paranoid. Maybe the lighting in her bathroom was just weird. I took my dose and went about my day. By Sunday, I felt strange, more anxious than usual. By Monday, it was worse. Tuesday, I could barely sleep. Wednesday morning, I was having full-blown panic attacks again. My hands wouldn't stop shaking. I called out sick from work because I couldn't stop crying. Thursday morning, I collapsed in my apartment. My roommate found me on the kitchen floor, hyperventilating, completely disoriented. She called 911. The paramedics arrived within minutes. They found my pill bottle in my bag and brought it with us. At the ER, they ran a full toxicology screen. A doctor came in about an hour later with this confused look on his face. He asked if I'd been taking my medication as prescribed. I said yes, every morning. He shook his head and told me the capsules in my bottle weren't medication. They were filled with sugar and cornstarch, completely inactive, no active pharmaceutical ingredients whatsoever. I immediately knew. I called Maya from the hospital. She answered on the second ring, sounding cheerful. I asked her point blank if she'd done something to my medication. There was a long pause. Then she actually laughed. Not a guilty laugh, a proud one. See? You're totally fine. You never needed those pills anyway. You've been taking sugar for almost a week and you're not dead. I did you a favor. You were overreacting the whole time. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I told her I was literally in the ER because of what she'd done. She said I was being dramatic, that this proved her point, that I should be thanking her for showing me the truth about Big Pharma. I was hospitalized for 3 days while they stabilized me. Getting off psychiatric medication abruptly is extremely dangerous. My body went into shock. The panic attacks were severe. They had to restart my medication at a lower dose and monitor me constantly. The hospital bill came to $27,000. My insurance company launched an immediate investigation. They pulled security footage from Maya's apartment building. The cameras clearly showed her entering a pharmacy 2 days after my visit, disposing of my actual medication in their drug take-back box. She'd used my name and information when filling out the disposal form. The insurance company classified it as medical fraud and identity theft. Yesterday, my balance was zero. Maya's insurance covered the entire $27,000. Then Maya called, crying hysterically. Her premiums quadrupled. She's paying $400 more per month, and there's a police investigation for medical tampering. She keeps texting that she was just trying to help, that I'm ruining her life over nothing. Her lawyer told her to stop contacting me. Last text: I hope you're happy. You've destroyed my life over some stupid pills. I blocked her number.